So now we are going to see how to measure these parameters mathematically. So how to measure SFDR for a amplifier. Okay, so for an amplifier, if you see, there are many characteristics which you can define. One is noise figure. We have seen noise figure. Input SNR by output SNR. So SNR, if it is reducing mean, then the amplifier is going to be having a poor noise figure. Then gain, you know how much the amplifier can amplify the signal. Input match. So if the input is perfectly matched, the amplifier can provide maximum power transfer. So in the apart from these three parameters, one other parameter is also very, very important, which is called as the linearity. So linearity is measured in terms of these dynamic range and SFDR. So a low noise amplifier, you know, as the name indicates, it has to amplify the signal and it has to reject the noise, so which is not possible practically. So we will say that it has to simply amplify signals without adding noise, without adding much noise. So ideally, we say it will not add any noise, but practically there is a no low noise amplifier available in reality. So all LNAs will amplify the signal to a maximum extent possible, and they will add minimal noise to the system so that the performance of the system does not degrade. So that is measured in terms of linearity. So whenever strong signals are received, the amplifier should work in a linear way. Whenever weak signals are received, so the amplifier should have some intelligence to identify that as a signal, and it has to amplify that perfectly. So when LNA is operating in a live environment, it should maintain its linearity. So whenever you receive a weak signal with a strong noise, then the amplifier performance will matter because it should correctly pick the right signal. So weak signal represents our actual signal of importance. The strong interfering signal is going to be the noise. The noise power is very high here and the signal power is very weak. So LNA would ensure that it should reject this strong interfering signal, and it should pick up this weak signal and amplify it in such a way that it will get a strong signal at the receiving end. So this is essential property of linearity of a low noise